actually feeling a lot better. So thought I would make a little video. Basically, I've committed myself to the gym. I'm somebody who goes to the gym now. Even when I don't feel like it, even when I'm not feeling 100%, that's who I am. I'm going to take care of my body. And sometimes when you're not feeling it, the best thing you can do for your body is to move around. Obviously, sometimes the best thing you can do is wait and rest. That's why we take rest days. But consistency is really important. I'm reading this book right now, Discipline is Destiny. So in this book, Discipline is Destiny, there's this chapter called Do the Hard Thing First. So it's Nicholas Camford's suggestion that a man must swallow a toad every morning if he wishes to be sure of finding nothing still more disgusting before the day is over. It's basically saying, eating a frog, nothing's going to be worse than that. So if you start your day off by eating a frog, the rest of your day is going to be awesome in comparison. What he's saying is, pick something hard to do the start of every day. Something really hard. Whether that be take a cold shower, even an ice bath. Maybe it's just waking up early. But that first battle, that first win is going to set you up for the rest of the day. And so I wasn't feeling great, but I went to the gym anyway. I swallowed the frog and I went and did it. And I feel great now that I've done it. So my buddy, he's thinking about coming out with me to do summer sales. Now, I make enough money where if he came out, it really wouldn't be a drop in the bucket. Yeah, I would make, a couple $1,000 extra if he did well. But the amount of money that I'm already making, that wouldn't be that noticeable. I more want him to come out because he's one of my best friends, and I want to see him succeed. I don't want him to get left behind. And so I'm telling him to come out with me, but he has a problem of committing to things. And I think we all do. One thing that I have trouble committing to was YouTube. I've always wanted to do YouTube, but I've always struggled with starting. I did trick shot videos back in the day. If you go to my channel, you'll be able to watch them. They're actually they're pretty good. I mean, now trick shot videos are just ridiculous. Like, people do the most insane trick shots. I don't even know how they're possible. It must take like days. But back then, and for how young we were, it was cool. At least it was fun to make the videos. But I stopped because I had all these doubts, and I was like, well, I'm too young. Nobody's going to watch my videos. They didn't do very well. But I wish I would have just made YouTube videos. I wish I would have always gone on that path. But hindsight's 20/20. They say the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. But the second best time is right now. He who postpones the hour of living right is like the rustic who waits for the river to run out before he crosses. Meaning, if you're always waiting for the right day to come, that day's never going to come. You have to take action, even when you feel like you're not ready, even when you feel like you don't know what you're doing. You must take action anyway. You're going to die far sooner than that river is ever going to run out. Before I started the gym, one of my fears is like, I don't know how to do it. I'm going to look super lame lifting the weights wrong. All the girls are going to be staring at me. All the guys are going to make fun of me. When that's not true. Nobody cares. Nobody's looking at you. Maybe somebody glances at you and is like, oh, his form's wrong. But then they go back to worrying themselves. And that applies to everything. And so I finally realized, I'm like, this is something I really want to do. I think it'll be fulfilling, and I need to just do it. And so I am. I said, you know what? I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out. I'm going to have a sauna. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to feel great. It's probably going to make me feel better, which, by the way, it has. I feel 1,000 times better. And I'm going to shoot a YouTube video in my car because I'm not going to wait until I have great lighting. I'm not going to wait till I have a great microphone. I'm also trying to talk loud just in case the audio sucks. Because those are all excuses I used to make. I gotta wait till I have a good camera, a good microphone. I gotta wait till I have good lighting, until I know how to edit, until I know how to put subtitles under my videos. But from now on, I'm gonna just post, and I'm gonna learn along the way. I'm good at a lot of things. And one thing I need to get better at is just taking action, just fearless action, and doing it wrong before you do it right. That's something I think everybody can get better at. Even people you think are fearless still probably struggle with this to some level. They might not struggle as much as other people, but to some level they do. If you have something that you want to start doing, whether it's talking to girls, whether it's getting in the gym, maybe you want to start an online company, maybe there's a new job you're trying to get, maybe you're trying to get into a certain school, maybe you want to become an actor, or maybe you want to do YouTube. Just do it. Fumble your way through it, do it wrong, and then do it right. That's what I'm going to do. When I started the gym, by the way, this is a necessity. Every young man needs to just go to the gym. Every person needs to go to the gym. Before we were hunter and gatherers, and after that, we still fought in wars. Humanity's existence was constantly filled with, physical exertion. Only now do we have the luxury of doing nothing. And it's not good for you, obviously. Everybody should be in the gym. And when I came to this realization, I told myself, I am somebody who's going to be in the gym. I don't keep track of the days anymore. I just tell myself, I'm going to be this way till I die. I'm going to have a healthy body. And I'm going to decide right now, I'm going to be a successful YouTuber. This is what I'm going to do. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care. And I remember saying, I don't care if I don't see results in the gym for the next 2 years. I'm going to do it anyway. I literally don't care if I see results. I'm going to the gym every day. And I'm going to carry that attitude into this. I don't care if I don't get any views on these videos. I'm going to keep posting until I make it. If you're watching this video, you have something in your mind right now that you're maybe afraid to start, just do it. And make a promise to yourself that you're going to be disciplined and consistent at it. That you're not going to get discouraged. To end this video, I'll just say this. Don't be afraid to start something. Don't be afraid to fail at something. Because the only way to get good at something is by failing enough times to where you memorize the patterns and you correct your mistakes. That's how video games work. If you've ever played a video game, to defeat the big boss, you have to die 1,000 times till you memorize, oh, he's going to do this, therefore I've got to press B and dodge really quickly and then scramble to whatever, and then I'll defeat him. And then you finally do. That's why there's that meme where, you're struggling with beating a video game character as a kid, and then your older brother walks in the room and he grabs the controller and beats it in like 2 seconds. And you're all amazed. You're like, holy shit, how did he do that? Because you haven't seen all those times that he died. You just saw him beat the monster. And oftentimes when we see our heroes, when we see people on social media, when we see people in the movies, we just think, oh, they've always been that way. Or you just see their success. Maybe they struggled, but you didn't see their struggle. It's the same thing. Your brother had to lose hundreds of times. He had to die hundreds of times before he could beat that monster. And so, whatever your monster is, keep pressing respawn, keep going, stay consistent. I'll see you later.